slightly awkward start here. Highly awkward start, actually. Oh my gosh. It's like a different car. It is. It's the Windsor, also known as the Rolls-Royce Wraith. I mean, this thing is just, oh my gosh, look at this sexy beast. It's extremely large, but it's surprisingly not terrible. I mean, off the line, the Crown Vic will probably beat it, but, you know, once this thing gets going, it's very quick. Pretty easy to land. Okay, whatever. Pretty easy to land it properly, too. And because it doesn't appear like it has a lot of ground clearance, and yeah, it's not great. I'd say it's average. It's better than the Police Buffalo. Then again, that's not saying much. But more importantly, it's as if it's got more suspension travel than you may initially think. And the wheels are also pretty strong. I mean, I did a warm-up getaway with this thing, and it took a couple big hits, and I went off a lot of jumps, and none of the wheels were buckled in. Or not buckled in. I mean, none of the wheels were locked up. They were buckled in pretty good, but they didn't lock, which was curious, to say the least. Oh, fresh bullet hole. Oh, no, that's just a badge on the door. Okay, never mind. I'm so used to seeing this thing full of bullets, so, you know, biases, etc., etc. Wait a second. Oh, that's just a... Wow, you need... Oh, I see, yeah. So you have to get a big truck and drive up that. Or a motorcycle. You either have to use narrowness or you have to use ground clearance. And this vehicle has neither. At least not enough in those quantities. Look at this thing. What a beautiful car. I mean, I have to paint it so it's all white. Or actually, I have to paint it so it's all like... Yeah, not white, not silver, white. White looks better on this car, in my opinion. Hello, Chopper. Did you miss me, Mr. Pedophile? Because I didn't miss you. You're a conniving, sadistic little asshole who likes watching child porn and molesting Bentleys. And Rolls Royces, too. Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Amazing how you can just tell them off like that and they just kind of run away. I really enjoy it. I think it's my favorite part. Well, that's probably not true. Now, if I remember here, you want to go fast. And I mean really fast. I mean, like, fast enough to hit the highway fast. Because that's better than going too slow. Because if you go too slow, then you get wheel damage. But if you go too fast, you just kind of, you know, trying to make your car a chop top. Like the old hot rods used to do, hoping somebody knows what a chop top is. I think they're quite stupid, but, you know. Choppers are going to spawn. There's one over there. Another one's going to spawn up probably to my right or straight ahead, so. Now, see, the brakes on this car are not terrible. They rein you in quick enough. You know, it's not like the Crown Vic or some other sport. You might see me on the bridge there. Hold on. I'll try and stay in the middle if I can. Okay. Pretty close to losing him here. Just based on the time, this is probably 15 more seconds, roughly. So you know what we're going to do? Well, I lost him already. That was actually a little fast. But... ground clearance! This is proof that ground clearance is a good thing. And the fact that even a car like this that... Let me get to a flat surface. Alright, mister, you need to stop doing that. I need to find a flat surface to show you how this car doesn't appear like it has a lot of ground clearance. And how that is correct to a degree. But how that also ignores the fact that this car can handle bumps. Now look, you see, okay, well this doesn't look like very much, but look inside the wheel well. There's room for that tire to move up and down a lot without getting hit. Or without taking damage. Yeah, and this wheel took a decent hit. And this wheel took a decent hit. In fact, it's almost perfectly cambered on both sides. And yet, the car doesn't really seem to drive too poorly. I mean, obviously it helps that the wheels are cambered almost completely evenly, which doesn't usually happen. But even then, this is such a big, heavy car, it probably takes a good amount to throw this thing out of alignment to the point where it'll adversely affect driving. And I really like this car. It's an interesting way to... It's a different way to drive. I handled that bump. I didn't even care. Oh, so this is trickier. Haha, but not tricky enough, says the Enos Windsor. Alright, one more stupid one, and then I'll make another getaway. No way. Oh, I was gonna sit. Oh, no way. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, okay, well, whatever. That shows you the limits. You know, you can, in other words, you can have a car that has a good amount of suspension travel, but doesn't have too much ground clearance, which means it handles bumps well, but it can't climb a lot of things. It can climb some things, and yeah, this is slightly above average in the class, if you can believe that.